Hey everybody, Jim Haas with Blaze Outdoor Products. Today I want to go through some of the similarities and differences between two of our more popular products. That's going to be the LTE Premium Gas Grill Series and the Blaze Pro Lux Gas Grill Series. Oftentimes we hear the question when someone's considering buying the Blaze Pro Lux, what am I spending that money on? Where's that extra money going? So I'm going to give you the rundown of both grills. I'm going to jump back and forth between the two so you can kind of see the similarities and the differences. With the Pro Lux, you're going to get a lot of the luxury upgrades, shall we say. So let's get rolling. All of our gas grills feature drip pan baffles. These are located in the bottom of the firebox underneath the burners. They snap in and out, no tools required for easy cleanup. You'll find a series of larger drip pan baffles held in with pegs along the bottom of the firebox. And then between all of these, you'll see a bunch of smaller ones that snap in between like this. These are a very important part of the cooking system as a whole. Any drippings that get past the cooking grates, the flame tamers, and the burners are going to land here. A lot of this is going to get vaporized, convert to smoke, helping to go back up to flavor the food, giving you that nice charred barbecue flavor on a gas grill. Anything that gets past this is going to fall down into the full-length drip tray underneath the grill head. The heart of the cooking system for any gas grill, of course, is going to be the burners. This is where we're really going to start to see the difference between the LTE Premium Grill and the Pro Lux Grill. This is a burner from an LTE grill. It's a 14,000 BTU solid cast stainless steel burner, 304 stainless steel. Air shutter adjustment on the front side of it so you can achieve that perfect combination of air and gas. You really want to see a nice even blue flame across the surface of the burner. Usually out of the box, these are good to go. A lot of times these will be affected more in high altitude areas, maybe high wind areas. So there's your LTE burner. When we jump up to the Pro Series, a little bit bigger burner, heavier gauge stainless steel, still solid cast stainless 304, but now it's the H-style burner, so you get a little bit more flame. It's an 18,000 BTU burner, so you get a little bit higher temps for those sweet, sweet sear marks. Also features the air shutter adjustment on the front side. These do come shipped with cotter pins. I always encourage customers, dealers, installers, whoever is putting these things in, to take these cotter pins out before it gets inserted into its permanent home. These really are just for shipping. If these came loose in the truck somewhere, it would create a whole lot of mayhem. So pull those out for a couple of reasons. One is easy cleanup. They're really easy to get to from the back of the grill head. If it's on a cart, you can get to it no problem. If this grill is going into a custom barbecue island or outdoor kitchen, you want to pull those cotter pins before it gets slid in permanently. You pull these out for easy cleanup. You can also then get to the drip pan baffles below them. If these are cotter pinned in, it is impossible to get those baffles out. It's all about that maintenance and easy cleanup. The flame tamers, once installed, are going to look like this. They sit on a series of pegs just above the burners themselves, also very easy to remove for easy cleanup. They are an integral part of the cooking system as a whole. The flame tamers serve several different purposes. One is simply protecting the burner below it. So if you look at your LTE burner, here's your LTE flame tamer. It sits above there. You see this solid strip of stainless, protects the burner. On the Pro grills, same theory applies. You got your bigger H burner, you got your flame tamer, that protects it. The flame tamer on the LTE Premium Series grills are a 14 gauge stainless steel. The flame tamers on the Pro Lux grills are a 12 gauge, even heavier stainless steel. Blaze flame tamers are really efficient at knocking down flare-ups, hence flame tamer. Drippings from the food come down, get caught in these perforated holes. As that flares up and burns off, it knocks that flame down. It also converts those drippings to smoke, working in tandem with the drip pan baffles in the bottom of the firebox to help flavor the food. In this premium category of grills, whether it be Blaze or anyone else out there, you might see a little bit of variation in the design of these flame tamers. Some guys use a ceramic briquette system, which is really good for distributing heat front to back, because by nature gas grills do tend to get hotter in the back because of airflow and ventilation and the exhaust out the back, so it's going to pull that heat back there. The downside of ceramics is they are more difficult to clean, they crack, they break. There's no way to offer a lifetime warranty, which is why Blaze went with the stainless steel design. How do we counter the front to back heat distribution? We just make ours with a heavier gauge of steel than a lot of guys out there. These are also much easier to clean, and as opposed to ceramic, which tend to hold heat, if you go from high to low, these are going to cool off a lot quicker while you're cooking. Another really nice feature of all Blaze gas grills are the heat zone separators. These simply hang between each burner and they separate your cooking zones. Makes it really efficient to keep that heat in its place, makes it very controllable, so you can be searing something in this station and have this on low with something more delicate like vegetables, shrimp, something like that right next to it. Very efficient at compartmentalizing those heat zones. I always encourage my dealers to put a LTE and a Pro grill on their showroom floor if they've got the space for it. If a customer walks in and they're torn between the two, they're not sure what they're going to do, first thing they're going to do is open this hood, pick up the cooking grates. The LTE cooking grate has a 9mm cooking rod, sort of a triangular shape, a little wider at the bottom to really transfer that heat to the cooking space. Very nice tight spacing, and frankly, impressive on its own. They come over here to the Pro. You've now got a 12mm hexagonal rod, even tighter spacing, much larger cooking surface. Back up a little bit. You can see much larger cooking surface, substantially heavier material. So right away, you're getting the idea where that money's being spent, where that money's going. The Pro Series grills also come standard with a rotisserie kit, so if you've got the serious griller, now he's kind of leaning toward the Pro, ask them if they're into the rotisserie. If they are, the decision's almost made for them. Yes, you can certainly get a optional add-on rotisserie kit with the LTE series also, but the Pro does come standard with that. The Blaze rotisserie motor is waterproof. The Blaze Pro Luxe grill comes with a set of hooks. You need to install them on the back of the grill head. I'm going to come back here real quick, take a look at that. So they're back here on each side of the back of the grill head. They double as a hood stop. I am my own director and my own camera crew. We're getting through this the best we can. They double as a hood stop and also as a rotisserie rod storage. So this hangs on the back of your grill head when not in use. They do come in a separate envelope in the owner's manual. They get thrown out all the time. It's not the end of the world if you misplace them and you don't have them there. This hood will then just kind of flop back and rest on the body of the grill. This just definitely gives it a more finished look. So a lot of times people don't even know that's missing, but just know those are in there. Separate envelope, owner's manual, 2 screws, put them on the back of that grill head. Hood stop, rotisserie rod storage. It's a beautiful thing. Another luxury upgrade that we offer on the Pro as opposed to the LTE is the temp gauge. It is an analog temp gauge. Important to note that because it's analog, it's not going to be dead accurate. On the LTE, for instance, this reading is giving you an average ambient temperature of the grill oven itself. The grill surface is going to be quite a bit hotter. I'd say usually 150 to 200 degrees hotter, again, on average. And we've got some customers, serious grillers that want a little more accuracy in their temp gauges. So what we've done on the Pro Series, and I believe we're the only ones that offer this on a gas grill. I'm not certain of that, but I think so. On the Pro temp gauges, the outer ring of numbers is going to be your average oven grill temp, and then the inner ring is going to give your average grill surface temp. So again, it's showing on average 150 to 200 degrees hotter on the grill surface, so you get a little more accuracy with that analog temp gauge. All of our gas grills have full-length drip trays underneath the grill heads. Another luxury upgrade on the Pro Series is that drip tray is on rollers rather than rails. When you order your Blaze grill, whether it's going on a cart or being built into an island, it's going to be that same grill head. Now if it's going on a cart, a couple of important things to know. The LTE carts come in a somewhat flat box and they need to be assembled. If you've ever assembled a grill cart, you know how much fun that could be, right? So on the other hand, the Pro carts come pre-assembled for the most part. You got to put handles and casters on, but it comes in a box that is this size. It's got the soft close drawers as opposed to the double doors that come with the LTE carts. It is riveted together rather than screwed together, so really strong, nice, sturdy construction. Collapsible shelves on the Pro cart as opposed to the thick shelves on the LTE. The Pro cart's shelves are also much deeper. So that in itself could be the deciding factor for you. The Blaze LTE Premium Grill comes in a 32-inch and a 40-inch size. The Blaze Pro Luxe Grill comes in a 34 and 44-inch size. So just to give you an idea, what you're seeing here, this is the 40-inch LTE, so this is the largest size of the LTE Premium Grills. This is the 34-inch Pro, so this is the smaller of the Pro grills, just to kind of give you an idea of how that would look on the other sizes. They do come standard with the light packages, so you've got your red LEDs highlighting the knobs, your halogens under the hood. They come in the owner's manual. You're going to get a full set of replacement bulbs and buttons, so if the buttons or any of these bulbs burn out, you've got a full replacement right there in the owner's manual. To replace the individual LED lights, pretty simple. Pull off the knob, one screw holds in that housing, drops out, switch LED bulb out. As far as the halogens, no tools required on this one. You simply pull off this glass housing, switch out the bulb. Again, that's the red LEDs. Those are standard with Blaze grills. We do now offer different color light packages. You can now get blue, amber, or clear. So, kind of mix it up a little bit. Kind of cool that we offer that now. The other thing is you want to order your grill gas specific. So if it's natural gas or liquid propane, you order it the way you want it, but they do come with a conversion kit. So if you're moving down the road, you've got a new house, it's now got a natural gas line coming out, you've been on propane this whole time, it comes with a conversion kit. You can switch out that gas type, switch out the orifices, and again, it's a process that's it's more tedious than difficult, and we've got detailed videos on the Blaze Outdoor Products YouTube channel showing just how to do that. A few more features that are standard with any Blaze gas grill is going to be a double-lined hood, really nice for heat insulation on the inside of the grill oven. Also prevents discoloration on the outside, helping to keep this nice shiny stainless steel silver. Removable warming racks, and the feature that is always forgotten about, out of sight, out of mind, every burner has it, its own low flame adjustment. So under each knob there is a small hole with a flathead screwdriver. You can adjust the low flame up or down. It's not going to affect the medium or high setting. And again, this is a lot of times in those high altitude or high wind areas when you go to low and the burner might go out, you got to adjust that low flame up just a little bit. Or even in another case where the low flame is not low enough. You can adjust that up or down. It's really nice too. You can do that while the burner is lit. So adjust that up or down to your liking and you're good to go. All Blaze gas products come with a very reliable push and turn flamethrower ignition. Basically you push in the knob which opens up the valve, gets the gas flowing, give it a click, that creates a spark, then shoots a flame down the side of the burner 6 to 8 inches, lights the burner. Should an igniter wire go out, they're pretty simple to replace, but there is a backup ignition. On the LTE Premium grills, on the right hand side in front of the firebox, there is a flash tube just under the cooking grate. You can hold a match, hold a flame, open up this valve, it's going to suck that flame down and light that first burner. On the LTEs, underneath each burner there's a channel that runs across the bottom of the firebox. So from one burner you can light all the rest of them. So even if all your igniters but one go out, you can still light everything off that one. On the Pro Series, it's a little bit different just because the nature of the firebox itself. It's a deeper design, deeper firebox. You got the big H burner, different design burner. So we don't have that channel that runs across, but each burner has its own flash tube. So very reliable ignition and a backup to that ignition. All right, so as you can see, a lot of similar features between the LTE Premium and the Pro Lux grills. I do want to recap really quickly some of the luxury upgrades you're getting with the Pro Series. Now, that's going to be the heavier cooking grates with the 12mm cooking rods, very tightly spaced. A much deeper firebox, so you're getting a lot more grill surface area. The heavier gauge flame tamers, the much larger H-style cast stainless steel burners with the higher BTU for those really nice deep sear marks, because you know you love that stuff. You're getting the rotisserie rod storage / hood stop on the back of the grill head. Remember, those come in a separate envelope in the owner's manual. The rotisserie kit comes standard with the Pro Series. You're getting the upgraded temp gauge, giving you the average temp of your oven as well as grill surface. Your drip tray on those nice rollers rather than rails. Always important to remember that's there. A lot of customers forget that drip tray is there because of this nice sleek design. And then when the grease tray fills up and spills out and makes their patio dirty, they call us all mad, wondering what's going on. Even worse case still, a grease fire is usually going to start in that drip tray if it's not cleaned out. So remember that's there. As far as the carts, on the Pro Cart, you're getting those collapsible, much larger shelves. You're getting the soft close drawers, and more importantly, it is pre-assembled. Now, both of these grills carry a lifetime warranty on the stainless steel. And then anything electrical or igniter wires is a 1 year, but the stainless steel is a lifetime warranty. What does that mean exactly? Well, that means for as long as Blaze is around, which hopefully will be forever, that stainless steel is covered. Anything that rusts through, creating structural damage or factory defects, of course, is covered. We'll replace it if that happens. Things that won't cover are like surface rust or tea staining on the grates. Things like this are very preventable. Maintenance, a little maintenance goes a long way. And that being said, we do recommend a deep cleaning on these things. You know, we always say at least every couple of months, but you know, depending on use, every couple of months, deep clean. We've designed these things where you can empty out the whole firebox with no tools, so we've made it as easy as possible to clean. The theory is the easier it is to clean, the more likely someone will clean it. Right. Every couple of months we recommend a deep cleaning. At the very least, what I do when I'm done cooking, I'll leave everything on high and burn everything off so it just basically becomes ash. Give the cooking grates a good once over. The next time I go to cook, pull out the flame tamer, scrape off any of the big pieces, and you're good to go. You want to, you know, the main thing is it's all about ventilation, airflow. You want to keep these things as clean and clear as possible, keep everything working properly. So there's that. I was going to do a whole segment on additional add-on options, but I think I'll just save that for another video. In the meantime, thank you for your time. Subscribe to my channel. And thanks again, Jim Haas with Blaze Outdoor Products. Yeah. Cut.